Greetings, everybody. I apologize. I'm a little late this evening. I was at an event and spoke at that event. Managed to connect with some new supporters, recruit some more signatures, and try to also entice them to consider donating and supporting our campaign. So I'm a little late and tired. Been a long day today. Had some back-to-back engagements, but it's been a very productive Saturday, and our campaign is definitely gaining grounds and traction, and people are aware of our platform. I'm gonna try to make this video blog / live town hall a little bit shorter this evening, since I've already pretty much covered everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about this evening back last Thursday. So I'm just going to give you guys some heads up on how things are kind of evolving with our campaign. So we're definitely gaining grounds, and people are very interested in what we believe in and support. And we're, attracting new supporters, obviously. So we still need help with, signature gatherers, anyone that would like to volunteer. In the Southwest region of Virginia and even Northern Virginia, even though I commute between, the Hampton Roads and Northern Virginia quite a bit, we still need help up there. And obviously, what I do costs a lot of money. We need help also from you guys to consider donating to our campaign, so we can continue to do what we've been doing since January. Actually, I announced my candidacy back in October, so I had to kind of hit the ground running early October. But I'm very optimistic about our campaign. I think we basically share a very different strategy and message with the public. One of the most different, candidate you can say in this primary, in the Republican primary, background-wise, education and overall professional experience. So that's what I, would like for everyone to consider once you start reviewing all the candidates. I think every one of us have something to offer. I'm not just, wanting to promote myself. I think it's important that we consider the very best for our Commonwealth and for our country when it comes to candidates. So with that said, folks, I appreciate your trust and support, and please do tell your family and friends about our campaign. We do need additional volunteers, and I'm going to share that contact info at the bottom of this podcast, and video blog / town hall, live town hall meeting, so that you can connect with our campaign and email us, try to reach out to us via Messenger on Facebook as well, because we're available on YouTube and Facebook. And we also have our campaign YouTube campaign website, obviously. Face Economics, The Giant Within, is one of our strategic and case study that we have been involved in for several years now. We want to use our message to basically influence the public of what not to do, basically, by marginalizing minorities or whoever. Doesn't really have to be just minorities, but marginalizing, period. Do not marginalize anyone, period. Do not discriminate against anyone, period. Do not mistreat people. Be civilized with everyone, regardless if they look, think, and act like you. Okay, folks. So those are the basic tenets of our overall campaign. Don't know what else really to cover, since majority of what I'm talking to you guys about this evening have already been covered last Thursday. But if you do have questions, anything that you would like for us to cover, suggestions, anything, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it is that you want us to cover and that you're curious about regarding our campaign, please reach out to me and I'll try to cover them on our next live town hall, since now the primary has been extended date-wise. It might give us additional opportunities to do more of these live town halls meetings. Always, I really would like to keep in touch with you as much as I can. Unfortunately, I can't travel as often. I have done some traveling in the past, but I'd like to travel more and connect with the public in person. I know I've been invited many times to be at the various events in person, but because of funding and most of my expenses is coming out of my own pocket, we would appreciate some help and donations from the public so that we can visit other places and connect with the public in various cities and townships, as well as smaller villages throughout the state of Virginia. So, as pertaining to the current events, I've been paying attention to what's happening in Iran. Obviously, some of you have asked me about my position. I don't think anything has changed regarding U.S.-Iran relations. I apologize. My puppy's barking in the background. She's always near your daddy whenever I do these video blogging podcasts, and she kind of want to listen in to me talk. I apologize. I hope you guys don't mind. Baby girl, daddy's on my video blog. But pertaining to Iran, I believe many Iranians want a regime change to happen. It's been an ongoing issue among expat Iranians throughout the world and those that decided to remain in Iran. It's a very touchy subject because, I myself, I'm an economic developer, by trade, and I support capacity building in various markets around the world. And to me, it is a pretty, curious issue because is it in our best interest as a country to, attack other countries abroad? Is that in the best interest of the American people? Those are questions that I tend to reflect on. I'm not a pacifist. I believe that America has a duty to protect Americans and our allies around the world. So with that said, I'm not going to comment so much right now on what's going on in Iran between, the U.S., Iran, and Israel. I did study in Israel. A portion of my schooling was in Jerusalem. But I think it's a little premature for me to opine and share my thoughts on Iran at this point, since it's an ongoing issue and there's a lot of moving parts right now pertaining to what's going on in that part of the world. I will opine on it eventually on my next virtual town hall once I have a better idea and overall understanding of what's next. I know there's a lot of issues of what took place in the past. Historically, the relationship between the U.S., Israel, and Iran's never been that great. So we're going to talk about what's ahead, what's in the future for Iran on my next live town hall. I think that's something that's going to be relevant to our supporters and it's going to be relevant to our audience. So give me some time to understand what's really happening, research certain issues, and eventually I will be talking about the market condition in Iran and overall future for Iran and Iranians after the regime has been removed and a new groups of decision makers are in charge, were to take charge of Iran. So with this said, folks, thank you so much for joining. I apologize once again for my puppy. She's always next to daddy when I'm doing this. Even if I ask her not to chime in, she always has her opinion. As you can see, she's barking now. But I apologize for that. But with this said, thank you so much for your time. I'm looking forward to our next conversation. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.